Hello students, welcome to my channel Rai Classes. Today I am here with a new topic of science, joints of the body. So without getting late, we should start here. A student, I have already uploaded a video of a skeleton system. First watch that video, then watch this video. So we should start here. The place where two or more bones meet in a skeleton is called a joints. So joint of a bones help in body movement. We can move our head, arms, hand, legs and feet because all these parts have bone joints. In the freely movable joints like elbow, knee, shoulder and hip joints, the end of a bone forming the joints are held in a place by a strong connective tissue called ligament. The end of the bones at a joint are covered with a soft and a smooth layer of cartilage also. So ahead, types of joints: hinge joints, ball and socket joints, pivot joint and fixed joint. These are the joints found in our skeleton system. Hinge joints: a hinge joint allow the movement of bones in only one direction, forward and backward. It is found at elbow, knee, knuckle means finger joints and lower jaw. Hinge Let us try to bend our arm at we will find that we can bend it only in one direction, forward and backward. This is because our elbow is a hinge joint. At the elbow, the upper arm bone form a hinge joint with a lower arm bone. This happen as follows: the lower end of upper arm bone is in the shape of a knob and upper and lower arm bones in the shape of a cup. The knob of upper arm bone fits into the cup lower arm bone to form a hinge joint at elbow. The ligament hold the upper arm bone and lower arm bone together at a elbow joint. Next is ball and socket joint. In a ball and socket joint, one end of a bone has a round shape like a ball which fits into the socket hollow space in the other bone. It is found at the shoulder joints and hip joints. It allows the turn forward and backward, side to side, and even we can rotate at ball and socket joints. We can see here the one bone has a ball and other bone has a socket. It is fixed in this, so we can move it easily. Next, pivot joint. In pivot joint, cylindrical bones turn in a ring type bone. The pivot joints allow rotation around an axis. A pivot joint exists between our skull and the top vertebra of a backbone. Now the top vertebra of backbone is a part of our neck, so we can usually say that a pivot joint exists between our skull and neck. The pivot joint between the skull and neck allow our head to bend up and down and turn from side to side. We can also say that pivot joints connect our body to the neck. Another point, pivot joint occur in the forearm. It means lower arm near the elbow. The forearm has two bones, radius and ulna. In the forearm, the pivot joint make the radius and ulna bones to twist around each other. The pivot joint in forearm makes us turn our forearm to hold the palm of hand or up and down. From this discussion, we can say that pivot joints occur in neck and forearm. We can see here pivot joints. Next, fixed joint. In fixed joint, the bones are held so tightly together so they cannot move at all. Fixed joints occur in our skull. The plate type bones of our skull held together by fixed joint and cannot move at all. This makes the skull very strong and hard, and a strong skull protect a delicate organ of our body called brain. It is clear that a skull is not a single bone. It is made up of number of bony plates connected through fixed joint. If we open our mouth wide, we will find that we can move our lower jaw away, but the upper jaw does not move at all. We cannot move the upper jaw because it is connected to a skull by a fixed joint. There is fixed joint between the skull and the upper jaw. So it is connected to a skull by a movable joint called hinge joint. Lower jaw is connected. So a hinge joint is lower jaw allow the chewing of food. Fixed joint also occur in hip bones, and it is also occur in the hip bone is to backbone. So we can see here this is the fixed joint. I hope you have understand this all the joints of our body. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video.